Hi all you survivors out there, Zensai here, and in this edition of Dojo, I'll be showing you how to build an infinite boar spawner in the game Valheim. Usually you can only spawn 4 to 5 boars around each other, but with this method, you can spawn as many as you like. Now, a lot happens at the start, so if you need to pause or go back, feel free to do so. Firstly, with the 3x3 pen, put some walls down in the corner like this, with a 1 meter and 2 meter beam across. Now this is very important, make sure you do this. Next, put down a beam like this at the front, and also a 2 meter beam as best as you can in the middle of these posts, and then again at the bottom here. And then it should start to look something like this. Make some railings on the edge so your pigs don't fall out of the pen while you're trying to get them up into the feeder. This far should do. And then put down some stairs for your boars to go up. If they're in your way, you can just move them by running into them. And also put down some floors. Next, I'd like to put a half wall here with some stairs sloping down. And then you're ready to put the boar into the feeder. It can be a bit annoying doing this, but I wanted to show you it can be done with one person. Just keep running, and also jumping can kind of flick them up on stairs. Then put down a 1 meter plank and another one as close as you can so that the boar doesn't have much room. And start moving your second boar up. I put down planks where I needed to. This was a bit harder, but it can be done. And do the exact same thing you did for the last boar. Next, put down some railings and fill out the overall structure of where the boars are going to be held up, destroying everything else around it. Fill in a few extra holes here. And it should start to look something like this. Throw a few walls down just to give it a more stability. Then start hitting the ground right next to the boars. Going all the way around. You'll see that you can actually cut in between the stairs and the pen if you're careful enough. Make a circle hole like this and then just keep going. Every time you go down a wall piece, chuck it down so you can see how far you've gone. Just keep working on the ground and it'll eventually give way. When you're mining, if you hit just at the lip of the ground here, it'll break down to the level that you're at and won't bump you up. And then once you reach the bottom, just keep inching around and make sure it's as flat as you can be. And then make sure you have 5 wall pieces down, otherwise the piglets will be inside the boar's breeding zone and they won't continuously breed. That's also a reason why we slightly raise the pigs at the start. Then put down a ladder to be able to get out and destroy a few of these walls. Make sure you don't get rid of the ones that are still stuck in the ground and giving support. Put a few wooden beams all the way down to the point that you dug out to. And if there's a point that you can't put a plank down, just slightly hit into the ground. Not too much because you still want it there until all the supports are down. Do the same on the other side too. And once it's all supported, you can get rid of the walls and make it look a little bit more pretty. And it should look something like this at this point. And you're ready to get rid of the ground. Again, remember it's 5 pieces from the ground level, 6 including where the pigs are. Just go around one more time to make sure that the ground is as flat as it can be. And now onto the feeder. Put down a 26-degree beam here with a 26-degree thatch roof attached to it. Like this. Then put down some stairs coming from that roof section. Next up, put down some wooden poles like this. Again with the 2 and 1 meter poles at the top. And then place a half wall down in between, with 2 45-degree wooden walls on each side. And there you go, that's the easy feeder done. You just have to aim for the board and it will somewhat roll into them. It doesn't work every time, but it's a lot easier than guessing where you're gonna throw it. Then destroy the stairs underneath. And there you go, look, there's our first piggy. It's already started producing. And it won't be long before your little boar pit is filled up with little piggies. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button. Also, for more videos like this, consider subscribing. Zensai out.